Hello, namaste everyone. Yesterday I recorded video of my journey from 10th to up to my graduation and post graduation, and then I thought that I should continue on my journey so that all the viewers will understand what kind of experiences I got in the span of last 20 years in my practice. So let us start. Uh, when I started my practice here in Dapoli in Kherdi, at that time I had no idea what kind of patients will come to me, and actually my topic uh, during my post graduation was diabetes. I want to tell you a story about my thesis where my sir, my guide, um told me to work on diabetes. So with a regular, as a ritual, I obeyed his orders and I started working on it. And I decided to work on Ayurvedic reference where there are some drugs, and the decoction of the drugs that is described in the Charak Samhita to treat the patients of diabetes, and I started working on that. And when I started checking patients and administering the same decoction on diabetes patients. Actually, that medicine was not working. Means blood sugar level were not going down, and only that was showing some little effect on PP, means postprandial sugar level, but fasting sugar was not coming down. And I worked on 67 patients in an experimental group, and there was one more group of control group patients where I had to administer modern drug metformin, and that study was going on, and somehow that was not showing good results. So I had to give metformin to other experimental group patients also after 3 months. So actually I was not happy during my experiment and my study. So when I completed my thesis, my work, my guide said, though you have not got excellent results in experimental group, but you have treated them well, and now they are on the control group drug, modern drug. So you should write everything in a neat way, right way, and that may be not good thesis. We can say not showing good results on experimental group, but don't manipulate anything and just publish it in the right way, with negative results, no problem. And I was really not happy by while publishing this. And when it got published, and during Viva was during examination, examiner asked me about my thesis, and he asked, what is the result? So unhappily I said, oh sir, I'm not happy with my experiment, and it wouldn't work very well. So actually he congratulated me and he said, wow, this is the real work where one should publish whatever the results you're getting in the research. So this is the real research one should publish. And actually he said, I am a Vaidya practicing in my clinic, and this decoction, this group of medicines that shows excellent results on subjective parameters like patient's frequency of micturition, urination decreases, weight of the patient decreases, and there are so many other subjective parameters. On those, it is showing good result, and that you have shown. But the actual end point is to lower blood sugar level, and it really doesn't show that effect on sugar level. So I have already experienced in my clinic, in my practice, and you have published in a nice way. So many congratulations for that. And actually, when examiner told in a very nice way, then I became happy. So one lesson I got: medicine is a medicine. If it works on a particular parameter, it's good. If it is not working, just declare it. This won't work in this condition. It might be useful in other conditions, but in this a particular group of patients, it is not working. Somewhere you might be lacking in choosing patients. So inclusion criteria, exclusion criteria, all those technical things that we have to understand. But the patients which I selected, actually freshly diagnosed patients were needed, and most of them were freshly diagnosed patients, but still in IGT, means impaired glucose tolerance. In that condition, in the first few years, that medicine should be used, not in the last phase of the means Vataja Prameha avastha, that shouldn't be used. So I got a nice lesson in that period of my post graduation. And when I started working in my clinic, for a few days I used that medicine for patients, but not for diabetes, to reduce diabetes. I used that medicine to reduce weight of the patient. I reduced that medicine to reduce excessive sweating, or to lower the cholesterol levels, or the patients who were taking over nutritious food, to lower down their calories content, that I used, and it worked well. But it doesn't show any good result to lower the actual blood sugar levels on the report. So it's fine if it is not working on the report, but if it is showing its effect on patient's body, then we should understand that only lowering the blood glucose level is not sufficient in the treatment of diabetes mellitus. And exactly that I understood from that experiment. And to lower blood sugar levels, you have to use many times some other drugs, but there are many formulations available in the market or in our text that can lower blood sugar levels, but one should not aim only to lower sugar levels. There are so many things in the patient's daily routine that we should find out. These are the mistakes, and those mistakes we should correct. People eat their dinner very late night, so that shouldn't be, because when patient eat at very late night, then patient sleeps, and there is no calorie used in his body, and it remains in blood. So when patient checks his sugar level in blood in the morning, actually it shows its higher values. So before checking your fasting blood sugar, person should eat dinner before sunset, and at least he should spend 12 hours. Then he should go to lab and check his venous blood for blood sugar level. And it is only one marker that we should not rely on. There is one more marker, HbA1c, that we should understand. There is a kind of hemoglobin that we should evaluate, and that is average blood sugar that we can get its information by checking its HbA1c level, which shows your average blood sugar in the last 3 months. So the levels of HbA1c are below 7, then it's good. If it exceeds 7 gram percent, then it is called it's a poor control. 8, 9, 10, that values are not good. So it should be below 7 gram percent. So for today, it's okay, it's fine to speak about diabetes mellitus condition. But in many cases, we should correct patient's daily regimen only. People don't eat properly, they eat very late night, and they don't exercise, and the main treatment protocol of diabetes is exercise and proper diet regimen. And then at number 3 medicine comes. So diet, then exercise, and then medicine. That is the key to treat diabetes mellitus. And diabetes mellitus is only one condition, but there are 20 types of diabetes, means prameha, that are enlisted and described in Ayurvedic text. So only one form, means only one type is in diabetes mellitus. Other 19 conditions are totally different, that we should understand, and we should not just mix only diabetes mellitus, and we should not compare and just use that term to treat other diabetes forms. Okay, fine. Thank you.